Good morning everyone, and welcome. It's October 22nd, market's about to open, and this week is loaded with mid-cap earnings and corporate events that could move stocks fast. Now I know big names like Apple or Tesla get all the attention, but mid-cap stocks are where earnings surprises often lead to the biggest moves. Today, I'm going to walk you through 10 mid-cap companies that are either reporting later today or over the next few days. For each one, I'll break down what the company does, what's coming up, what happened last quarter, and why the market will be watching. Let's dive in. First up, East West Bancorp. This is a regional bank with a strong West Coast footprint and cross-border business ties to Asia. Yesterday after the bell, they released earnings for Q3, and today the market will react. Last quarter they posted record net income of $310 million and EPS around $24. Loans and deposits hit new highs, and analysts were impressed with their margins. So, what I'll be watching at the open today, how the market responds to their earnings, what their net interest margin looks like, and whether they gave any signals on loan growth heading into year-end. Regional banks have been under pressure, so this reaction could set a tone for other regionals. Next up, Manhattan Associates. This is a software company that builds supply chain and warehouse management systems. They reported earnings yesterday afternoon, and today we'll see how traders digest it. In the previous quarter, revenue came in at around $272 million, with cloud subscriptions making up over $100 million. EPS was about $1.31 on an adjusted basis. This name reset expectations earlier in the year, so today's move could be significant. If they showed strong cloud growth or raised guidance, the stock could see upside momentum out of the gate. Number 3, Pegasystems, a low-code workflow and automation software company. They also reported yesterday after the close. Last quarter they posted $384 million in revenue, up about 9% year-over-year, with strong growth in cloud contract value. EPS came in at $0.28, and they crossed $1.5 billion in annualized cloud contract value. Tomorrow watch whether they exceeded those growth rates, what their forward guidance looks like, and whether investors reward that momentum. Software stocks often get repriced fast on earnings beats or misses, so this one is on my radar right at the open. Fourth on the list, Agree Realty. This is a REIT, meaning they own income-producing retail real estate. Think grocery stores, drugstores, national chains with long-term leases. They reported earnings yesterday too, and we'll see the market reaction today. Last quarter their occupancy was nearly perfect, at 99.6%, and they raised guidance. Their AFFO per share was around $1.05, and their acquisition pipeline remains strong. REITs have been heavily influenced by interest rates lately, so if they showed strength again, the market may reward them. Next is Western Alliance Bank, one of the most closely watched regional banks this quarter. Their earnings are out, and the stock is likely to be active at the open. Last quarter they delivered EPS of $2.07 and solid deposit growth. Early numbers for Q3 suggest strength again. Shut the diff. Improved net interest income. Why this matters? Western Alliance was in the spotlight earlier this year during the banking volatility. A strong quarter could give investors more confidence in the regional banking space. Alright, shifting gears, UniFirst is reporting this morning before the market opens. They're in the uniform rental and facility services business, not glamorous but steady and cash generative. Last quarter they saw stable revenue but margin pressure from rising costs. So today's call will be all about margins. Have they improved their cost control? Guidance? Are they seeing steady demand from businesses? Sometimes these quieter mid-caps surprise the market in a big way. Next up, BankUnited, based in Florida. Their earnings are also scheduled for today. Last quarter they posted EPS of $0.91, up 18% year-over-year, with improving net interest margins. That's impressive in a higher rate environment. This is a name to watch closely at the close today and in tomorrow's pre-market. If they keep deposit costs in check, that could be a strong signal for other regionals too. Number 8, Penn Bancorp, a smaller regional bank out of Pennsylvania. They're expected to report later today. Last quarter, earnings were down sharply, about 60% lower year-over-year. A lot of that had to do with interest expenses and credit costs. For this report, investors will be looking for signs of stabilization. If loan loss provisions ease or deposit costs flatten out, this one could bounce. Primis Financial will report tomorrow, October 23rd. They're a community bank based in Virginia, with a bit more of a digital edge. Last quarter they earned 0.34 per share, and they even repurchased stock. This one isn't on many big watch lists, but that's exactly why surprises can have a larger price impact. Watch for mortgage activity and loan growth. And finally, First Mid Bank shares will report on October 30th. This Illinois-based bank focuses on commercial and agricultural lending. Last quarter was a record for them. Net income of $23.4 million, EPS of $0.98, strong loan growth, and a dividend increase. If they keep that momentum going, they could be a quiet winner this earnings season. Alright, let's zoom out for a second. Mid-cap stocks don't always get the headlines, but they can deliver some of the biggest earnings reactions. Here's what I'll be watching starting at the open today and into the week. Price reactions to last night's reports. EWBC, MANH, PEGA, ADC, WAL. UniFirst's pre-market numbers. BankUnited and Mid-Penn's after-hours earnings. And Primis and First Mid later this week. Also, remember, it's not just about earnings beats, it's about guidance, outlook, and tone on the calls. Now a quick reminder, mid-caps can be volatile. Fewer analysts, lower liquidity, and bigger reactions. Even if the numbers are good, the market can whip around, especially if interest rates or macro data surprise, so have a clear plan. So, that's the lineup for today and the rest of the week. East-West Bancorp, Manhattan Associates, Pegasystems, Agree Realty, Western Alliance, UniFirst, BankUnited, Mid-Penn, Primis, First Mid Bank shares. Mid-cap earnings can be a goldmine of opportunity, if you understand the story behind the numbers. I'll be tracking these throughout the day, and if you want updates after the close, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Let's make this an informed and strategic earnings week. Good luck out there at the open.